Oh, we doing news? Fuck.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Fuck, scramble.
Gavin, go sit down.
2,
Gavin, go sit
camera
down.
3.
Oh.
All right, rolling.
I have a quick one. Can you give us a clap?
Yeah, in 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's the Beanie Boys Podcast.
Are you a beanie?
Do you have a boy?
Doesn't matter. Welcome back to the Beanie Boys Podcast. My name is Thad B.
I'm Cameron McKenzie.
And
Joe Bruno back here, baby. What's up?
what up? It's Joe Bruno. And then our lovely producer for the evening,
Kenny fucking Thompson.
Kenny. That was pretty good harmonization.
Yeah, that was all right, boys.
Welcome back to the podcast.
been a
Very
minute.
happy to be here. Before we kind of get diving into it, what's going on in the news, Cameron?
Real crazy thing, a ship crashed into a bridge
I saw
in
that.
Baltimore. Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
Wait, that thing was falling. I thought it was London. Come on.
There it is. I really had nothing. I was like, we scrambled
Yeah.
before to find something because we forgot about our
Mine
own
is
podcast.
this is gonna drop like way after this, but it's March Madness. But I'm calling it
is.
March Sadness. The way my bets aren't hitting. Come on.
Hey, now. Yeah, we suck.
Yeah, listen.
No, we're
I don't do comedy anymore.
No, we've had a very
Okay?
busy couple months. Joe drove around the country with a band. I went to
Yes.
Vegas. Thad sat here.
I was here,
It was here.
diddling myself. And,
That's wild.
Hell yeah.
well, no, I'm open about it.
Way to spend the time, though.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
open.
You can get a lot done. You can learn a lot about yourself.
You can, and I learned that if you do it enough times, it will start to hurt. So
Yeah, it's around like 5.
really, that's your number.
That's when it hurts.
Mine
Wow, we're
was
like a minute in.
mine was much higher than that. But-
You made it to 15.
yeah, yeah,
Whoa,
dude. We made it to double digits.
Wait, okay. Question.
What's
This is
poppin'?
good because Joe and I just kind of went on the road. Not together, but we just went on the road. Like when you're road tripping with the homies,
Mm-hmm.
do you jerk off?
In the car?
No,
Dude.
I mean like on the trip, like at all. Like when do you find time to wank?
I was on a 10-day trip. I made it
Uh-huh.
to day 7 before I found a place to.
Where? Okay, that's wild. To
So you
that way.
found a place.
The
Where
trip,
did you?
well, it was,
where-
I was sleeping in hotel rooms on floors. Like there was
That's
five,
what I'm saying,
five
like,
of us
it's always
stuck
guys
together
around.
everywhere and a bunch of dudes.
So
it
you-
was just like never had any alone time really.
It's
you
nuts to
wouldn't do
butts.
it. You wouldn't do it
No,
like
no, no.
sleeping
Well,
on the
we
floor.
Way
find-
more prone to not.
we finally stayed at someone's house, and everyone kind of had space.
And that's when you said,
Yeah.
"Oh, we're in somebody
I'm at
else's
home. I'll come
we're in
here.
somebody else's
Yeah.
residency. I'll fucking nut in this kitchen, dude."
Dude, they had a pool. It was awesome.
You came in the pool?
No.
Where did you
but
come?
bathroom.
Okay.
Oh,
Where
I'm
did you
sorry.
go?
That was so sad. The
Well,
way you
if
said
you
that.
admit
was
it,
just-
it should
well,
be
you
somewhere
had to,
with
you
shame.
had to make it happen, man. It's been 7 days.
Right.
That's fair. That's all
Okay,
I'm
I have a question then. What is your time limit on doing it in a hotel room full of dudes? Like, how long would it
If
take
you were just on the road
before
with dudes
before
with
you
no
were on the
homes.
floor? Like, would it be day 14? Would it be day 21?
You don't
If
crank
we-
it on the
if I-
shower.
If I didn't get to stay, yeah, probably. But like that was the thing was there's 5 dudes all trying to take a shower, so everyone's trying to conserve water, the hot water. Everyone's trying to be quick about it. Shit,
Yeah,
it was a tough.
You can be quick.
I think I would hold it forever and ever.
Dude, I held it.
I
You
usually
kinda
do-
get
if I'm on vacation,
superpowers,
I don't
though,
come.
man. Like after like day 7, like your brain's just.
Well, dude, we were actually talking about this today. One time I had to jerk off in the car.
what?
Oh, you were talking about that in a different way, though. You were like kind of bragging about. How
Oh,
you
yeah,
just
I
do it
was
on the job,
Fucking proud of it.
like delivering pizza.
Delivering
Pizza's in
pizza.
the car.
And then yeah,
One of those long, hard days delivering pizzas.
yeah,
It's hard
when you
work
get-
out there, man.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
fucking-
You fucking get tired, you get
I
bored,
don't
so
think I
you
jerk
just.
off on vacations or if I'm like on the road.
I usually don't on
I don't think I come.
vacations.
No, that's the thing is it's hard.
I'm
it's
just
hard to
enjoying
yeah,
the scenery
yeah.
and the new life.
And I was just being busy too, man. Like I met up with Callan in Hollywood, dude.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went and hit this like weird indie fucking place that just does mics all night, every day.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
They do like 4 mics a night. They're all hosted by different people. There's
Mhm.
different. They're each 2 hours.
Are there audiences?
The first one was basically like the homeless people's mic. That was like
Okay.
the homeless comics.
Nice.
And then
They need somewhere to go.
the second show had an audience though. The second show was awesome.
Okay.
Second show actually had an awesome audience, but it was only like this. It was this weird indie fucking dive place. Only like 25 people. Only 25 chairs.
Hmm.
Like
That's
it
kinda
was-
cool,
yeah,
though.
It was cool. It was very vibey.
Nice, man.
Yeah, Callan's still out there. He's just fucking going crazy, talking to himself. with
Yeah,
the
dude.
Camera by his jiu-jitsu chokehold
Yeah.
legend.
He's been talking about jujitsu too much. He's on part fucking 15.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it's so hilarious. Have you watched it? Like, oh my
No.
God,
I'll be
love it.
honest. I watched the first one, and
It's
it was
a
a
lot
bit.
of-
It was a
Gotta
bit
get into it.
long.
He's getting deep.
I'll be honest. If someone posts anything with a part 1 attached to it, I'm not
Yeah.
continuing. And also, I hate those when it's like you watch something and then they go like, watch the next video for part 2, and then they never
Follow
post
for
a
part 2.
They
Yeah.
never do.
Or they post it out of order. You go to their profile, and it's like
Yeah.
just a bunch of other shit.
I think social media is for single people and not for couples. I don't think couples should be on social media.
It depends. Like,
No,
I mean,
nope, not depends.
Why?
I don't think they should.
as a
I don't think
comedian,
they should.
as a
Joe,
musician.
hear me out. Let me talk. I don't
Okay.
think they should.
Wait
I don't
a
think
sec.
they should. Like, I don't. It's weird. It's cringy when people are just filming their significant other in their house. Like, oh my god, look
Oh,
at him
yeah,
being
yeah,
so
yeah,
cute.
yeah.
And then people are just like,
What about the
Posting
videos
stuff.
of you seen that dude that has like the balloons full of milk or whatever, and he shoots it with the Nerf gun and it falls on his wife when like his wife gets home?
I just don't care.
I think that's pretty cool.
I don't need any sort of like. I just think it's weird when couples have like Instagrams and they're just constantly like tagging each other, and it's just all for the show online.
Yeah.
I don't think if you're in a relationship, you have to get off social.
You
media.
have to be miserable by yourself.
Yeah.
You have to live
Yeah.
the real world. Let single people be sluts and nasty on social media.
Right.
Just everyone
Yeah.
posted butts and everyone liking everyone's stuff.
You feel very strongly about
Yeah,
this.
dude, I'm tired of seeing happiness online.
Yeah.
These
That's the
fucking
main thing.
these goddamn
Tired of it.
these goddamn couples fucking up.
Seeing
my
people
feed.
be cute
I
on their
do-
stories, I'm like, fuck
I
you.
do see
I don't know. I
the-
see people doing it. I'm like, oh, good for you, man. You
We're
know,
different people,
I
Joe.
think.
I see the
Yeah.
fat people
'em.
couples that do the board game reviews. I like
Mm.
those ones.
Board game reviews?
Yeah, man.
What board games are they reviewing?
They just like play some weird board game, and then they're like,
They review it?
"Loser makes dinner," you know?
That's a thing. Is that a TikTok challenge?
Man, why? I just think I'm more pissed off about I have to watch people's lives. Where I'm like, why are you broadcasting what you're doing in your home with your wife who you're
Yeah.
happy with? Just fucking play the game.
I
with her.
get mad
Stop
that
posting.
I have to watch your life. I'm your roommate. I'm kidding.
We don't have to live together.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You don't have to watch my life.
It is sort of the same vibe, though.
Yeah.
When you think about it,
Well, living with someone very much is social
It's-
media. So
it's
you
like
don't
because
need it.
like yeah, like I see you. It's very sitcom.
Yeah.
Like
We
you
see
walk.
each other in the
You
specific
walk in
parts.
the door and like home from work, and it's like, I'm home. Like, you know?
It's funny because you come home in a suit
Yeah,
and I'm like cooking in the kitchen.
it's very sitcom.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like taking care of this dog.
We're so cute.
Oh,
Yeah, we
so-
live a wild life.
We're so
look
cute.
That cat
at,
won't
look
shut
at
the
this
fuck up.
motherfucker.
Yeah, he's
Gavin.
chilling. He gets his
Gavin actually
oh,
gets
yeah,
his
big
nuts
news.
cut off
You got it scheduled finally?
Next week.
next
Yay.
Thursday, dog.
Next Thursday.
April
There's a
4th. There's a date. It's happening. The
Yep.
balls are going by.
They're yep.
Pretty stoked about it, to be honest with you.
He has no idea either, which is pretty
I
crazy.
that's what I'm scared about. Why is this cat yelling?
Because Kenny's just standing right in front of him, giving him no attention.
Kenny, pet the fucking cat.
It's pretty wild that he's like lived 2 years with balls, and now we're just gonna get rid of
Yeah.
him.
I don't think he's ever gonna trust me again.
No.
Oh, yeah, he's going to have to do the cone thing for a few
Yeah.
weeks,
Yeah,
right?
he's a
Yeah.
big dog and a little cone. It's gonna be fun.
Dude, yeah, I just
Ah.
found out apparently it could be like 5 to 7 business days that he has to have the cone on.
Really? So like
Business.
almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, weekends don't count. Yeah. I don't
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
It could be.
Oh,
It
he's
could be.
gonna- Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
What do you
dude.
do?
You could probably fucking see him
Are
hanging.
you soaking him? Are you soaking in his balls right now?
Joe,
Enjoy-
have
enjoy 'em
you,
while got
uh,
it.
Joe, you ever thought about maybe getting the snip vasectomy?
Yeah,
You gonna get
totally,
the snip,
man.
snip,
I
snip,
want
snip?
to. I want to. It's just the money thing, man.
How much
How
I
much
don't-
is it?
I think without insurance, it's like $500 to $800, and I
Bro,
just don't have that. Like,
get
just
a
on the
credit
fly.
card.
Like an abortion is $500.
Yeah,
so-
like, and that's an emergency, you know.
But I
That's-
mean-
Yeah, but you could get several abortions.
I'm just saying like you never have to worry.
Yeah.
It's like renting a
eliminated.
suit versus buying a suit.
true.
You know what I mean? Like,
It's
are you
like-
gonna rent 5 times?
There's a Chevy S10 for sale.
Yeah.
Buy it. You know what I'm talking about, dude.
No, well,
That's
yeah, I
crazy.
thought about. What about you guys? You thought about it?
I want to have kids. So
You
no.
want kids?
Yeah, they can come from whoever. Also.
I think America needs
Hey,
less
random
Americans.
Whoever wants to have a kid, I'm just throwing it out there. Let's do it. Why not?
I No, I've not thought about it.
Too young.
I don't really want kids right now. I want them eventually, but the thought of getting fucking snipped, absolutely horrifying.
I heard I got
put under.
a buddy who did it. No. They don't. It's all inpatient.
And
You're
it
in
hurts
out.
for
you
like
can get put under and be inpatient.
You could if you want, but
I'm saying like you can have an inpatient
for like
surgery, so
2
you
weeks.
get
It hurts,
literally-
dude.
put under.
Yeah,
People-
but if you
I
do
had
it-
ball surgery. I'm getting put under if they're touching me down there again.
dude, they just put like a little cream down there, and then they just and then it's
Little
done.
cream, huh?
Yeah.
I don't like how easy.
Yo,
that
maybe
was.
I will get it done. Holy shit!
No, I have
You don't have
I have
kids.
a couple buddies who got it, and this is what they told me. They were like, "Yeah, you're in and out. You're fucking."
They
pretty
said,
weird.
Joe,
Like-
you should try it. It's erotic.
yeah, they were just like 30 minutes, dude. You're
Women
in
can't
and
get their
out.
tubes tied until they're like 35.
And that's
Be-
misogynistic.
I know that's
you
what I'm saying. Like
Like
guys can at 18 get the
We
tubes.
can do whatever
You're
we
like,
want.
fuck it, I don't want to have kids. But
I'm
it's a
35.
woman.
and
What's
I'm-
tubes tied?
It's like
the
the
same
vasectomy
thing.
for a girl, but like they kind of get up in there and
They do something
do
with
a
your
thing,
fallopian.
yeah.
We sound like the dumbest men of all time.
We're
This is being broadcast.
I've never even heard of that.
I've
in my
heard of
life.
it.
Yeah, but it's like it's hard for women to get because of a misogynistic rule of they could still want to get pregnant.
Mm.
Well, shit.
Isn't that crazy?
That's the rule.
Yeah.
Well, so
that's why.
technically
My
with
ex tried to,
vasectomy,
so, like,
you can
it-
get it
yeah.
undone too.
Well, yeah,
right?
but you can't really get it. Is it a hysterectomy? Is that what it's called?
Wait, no, isn't that for
You can't
women?
get a
That's what I'm
vasectomy
saying.
undone, right?
Yeah,
I'm saying vasectomy.
technically, but they say
Hysterectomy, I think,
the
God, we're
once
so
you
fucking
once you
stupid.
get it done, like the odds of it successfully getting undone is like it gets tricky.
Let's just play circus music over this part.
What
That's
are
just
the odds
we're
that
so
I'm even-
fucking stupid?
What are the odds I'm fertile in the first place? You know
No,
what I
see,
mean?
you can check that out. There's totally odds that like
I-
you're not. You got the
I
bad
had a
gene.
whole bag of goldfish for lunch the other day. Like, I can't fucking have a kid. There's
Yeah, you
no
gotta
way.
Feed those goldfish to the kid.
I eat way too many carbs to have a kid.
Okay, we're gonna change directions. I was thinking about this today. Thad, if you were a country artist,
Oh, hell yeah.
what would your country artist name be? And then what's an album name? And then what's your hit song?
First of all, Thad B. Still.
Okay.
Stick by it,
How
except
is it spelled?
it would be pronounced Thad B.
Okay, yeah, you gotta put twang
Thad
on
B.
it.
Thad B.
With, like,
Under
a
in
W
parentheses,
there.
pronounced with twang.
Hey, guys, are you
Thad
going
B.
to the Thad B concert? That's how you have to say it.
Thad.
I get you.
Album?
Yeah, what's the album called? What's your first album? Your debut album?
Horseshoes.
Wow.
That's pretty. No, horseshoes and 22s.
That's really high.
That's fucking badass.
Hell
That's
yeah.
not bad.
Horseshoes and 22s.
Wouldn't listen to it, but I'd look at it.
That's a no, and that could
By
you could have
Thad B.
a by Thad B.
Yeah.
Horseshoes and 22s by Thad B. And then
What's your hit song? And you have to sing a few bars.
my hit song.
Yeah. What's the hit song off the album Horseshoes and 22s by Thad B?
Horseshoes and 22s. My favorite song off that album is called Cowgirl.
Cowgirl.
Yeah.
And how does that one go?
It
Thad
goes
B?
like I'm not gonna be a cowgirl 'cause I'm a cowboy.
Mhm.
I don't know. This is
Pretty good.
This is a lot on the spot,
yeah,
bro.
I put you on.
I've never thought of making a country
That's
album
what I
in
was
my
saying.
life.
I got high
You should,
earlier and I was like, country.
You should call it like cowgirl, whatever that hyphen reverse.
What? Joe just had a stroke.
Wait a second,
Wait a
guys.
second.
I got one.
I got one.
Cowgirl
Hyphen reverse.
reverse.
I don't think you guys are picking it up. It's cowgirl.
It's like
Hyphen
reverse
reverse.
cowgirl. Like
It's
the
reverse.
sexual position.
Yeah. What kind of are you like? Who's that one dude that wore the mask? Or Orville Peck? Is that his name? The singer that had
Mask.
the mask thing?
Was he like a Slipknot? for
Kanye?
country?
Do you guys not know what I'm talking about? That country singer who like always kind of had his face covered?
You think Marshmallow?
No. What?
I'll be honest, I'm not very familiar with much modern or
Yeah,
Neither
man.
am I, but
country.
like I
I'll
thought
be
you
honest.
guys would know this guy.
Morgan Wallen said the
Yeah,
N-word.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
he
that's
was-
like new stuff. This
heard
I'm talking
about
like
him.
maybe pre-pandemic. Like
Post
jeez, guys.
Malone's gonna have a country album. I heard about that.
Yeah, Beyonce too.
Yeah.
This guy, you don't remember this?
That looks like a WWE wrestler.
No, it's
Is
not.
that Zorro?
No, it's like a guy. He
Oh my
sings.
god.
That's weird.
Is that a member of the Incredibles?
I wonder if he got canceled or something for being shitty.
Probably.
disappeared.
Let me know in the comments if he's shitty.
What's his name?
Orville Peck.
Orville Peck.
Yeah, it's a pretty good name.
That's a great
Isn't that a great
country artist.
Yeah.
Cameron, what would your country name and album be
And song.
and song?
Let's see. I'd probably go by Uncle Cameron.
Uncle Cameron.
Yeah. Or Uncle Cam.
Hey,
probably.
y'all, you going to the Uncle
It'd be-
Cameron concert later?
It'd be Uncle Cam. And my first album is just Uncle Cracker covers, but it's just more country. It's less pop and hip hop. It's just more country.
And you only wear a wife beater?
I dress like Limp Bizkit fans look. So
Okay. Okay.
it's like weird new, like in you new country. It's not cool.
Yeah.
It's underground. But like the album by Uncle Cam is called Everything's Fine.
Oh my god. That's the saddest album
no,
ever.
but the main song is like a party anthem, and it's called John Wayne Wasn't All That Bad. But
John Wayne
It's a satirical
wasn't that
album.
bad. And drop a bar?
You remember that John Wayne? He wasn't all that bad. He said all that shit about people, but he was just sad. He couldn't read or write because he was dumb as fucking bricks. He was in those movies because he was made out of sticks.
Cue the banjo.
That's
Ding, 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 ding,
yeah,
ding,
man,
ding,
it's
ding.
real country shit, but then all of a sudden there's like weird
Yeah.
kind of mosh
I feel
pits.
like your country album would have 808s in it.
808s and weird like
Yeah.
breakdowns.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, it'd
The
be-
most Kanye country album
Yeah,
ever.
there'd be some weird mosh pits.
Yeah.
Joe, what would yours be?
Um,
Pizza 24/7. It's a pizza country album.
My name would be Alfonso.
Alfonso.
Not very
Alfonso.
country.
Hey, y'all,
No,
you going to the Alfonso concert
what kind of
later?
country? What kind of country is this?
And then
That Alfonso
and then
sings.
the album would be called Spicy Viking.
Okay.
Okay.
And then,
Dang, I kind of
Spicy
like that.
Viking.
and then the first single would be called Fuck This Car.
What?
What's the car in your mind that you're?
Just any of them that have ever broke down in my life. I feel,
Yeah,
I
I
feel like
feel
there's
that.
something there, you know? Like,
Fuck this car, get a horse.
yeah.
yeah.
Damn it.
Fuck this car, get a horsey.
Yeah.
That's
Or
great.
a Dirt Road Viking. That could be the album name
Dirt
too.
Road.
Dirt
Viking.
Road
That's
Viking.
tough.
Dirt Road Viking. You should change your Instagram name to that.
Dirt Road Viking is.
That's fucking
pretty
good. You should start
fucking
wearing a
hard.
cowboy hat and call yourself Dirt Road Viking.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
would.
Start wearing shit kickers and a trucker.
Yeah.
That's a
Yep,
cool
yep.
look, dude.
That's awesome.
That's
Country,
really cool.
guys. That's where we're heading.
Yeah.
That's where we're all headed.
I don't think any of. I think if you combine all of us, we have one good.
When do you
country
guys think
album.
the world's going to end?
2 years.
2 years.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm going over.
I think
From
we'll-
like when. From like 50 years from now.
I think it'll just keep being talked about, and we'll just keep trugging through the digital age. But
You
I
mixed
think
like
I
four
think-
words together. That was cool.
I think there's a good chance some kind of thing from the sun could knock out all the electricity and fry all of our electronics, and we will.
Oh, you think
end
like
up in,
internet's
the
going down
20s.
first?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a while, not a long time, but
And then nobody
How
can
long's a
watch our
while?
podcast.
they did a
Oh
study.
yeah, tune in while you can.
Fuck.
They did a
Oh, no.
they did a study on it on this situation, and they were like, if it happened, we would basically have to live in we'd basically be back to the 80s. Like everyone
cool
would have to
farm.
use a hella ton paper again. Some things, old
Farm.
things would work, and we could still kind of make some shit happen. Some of the old phone lines might still be workable.
Our neighborhood will be.
They said it
totally
could
fine.
take it could take 10 to 15 years to get back to like full Wi-Fi world.
Wouldn't be that bad.
Bluetooth and shit.
Yeah.
It'd be okay.
All the new cars would be fucked. Everyone would need to drive like
Well,
a 80s.
Fuck everyone
fucking-
with the new car.
I got a 16 Rogue, so.
Yeah, I got a 16. So.
I
But
think mine's a
I've had an 80s
2040
car, and it was-
350. I'm
I
good.
caught on fire.
You want 50?
I'm good. There's
Said
there's
something
Dirt
weird.
Road
Yeah,
Viking
that's
right
Dirt Road
there.
Viking. He drives his own tour bus.
Yeah. No, I got a 2000 fucking van. I'll be
Fucker's
fine.
got 800,000 miles on it. I could get 50,000. more.
Yeah. I got some fucking time.
I got some goddamn time.
When do you think the world's gonna end, Cam?
He said
Dude,
2
I don't-
years.
No, I don't think we're gonna be around for it. It's gonna be like another like couple thousand,
I give
maybe a
it.
milli. We might make it to another million years. Humans will be long gone. We're not seeing the end.
The world will be here. Yeah, new
We're
shit.
not
New
seeing
shit.
the end, kids.
Who do you think the next animal to rise up after us would be?
Apes.
It's apes, elephants,
Because apes already
dolphins,
get in gang fights and shit.
octopus.
Apes.
Those are the
Yeah,
big four.
octopus will start walking and take this shit
Well,
over.
they're just hyper intelligent and they can
Yeah.
adapt to anything.
Well, that is true. If water takes over the world, octopi win, dude.
And dolphin.
And dolphin.
Whales will
Kenny's
evolve
saying
again
no.
and be human or be walking creatures because they have hip bones already.
Kenny's saying no over here. Orca whales.
Orca whales from Kenny. They operate
Yeah.
together. he
Well, I
says.
operate with my fucking boys, and I got thumbs. So
Yeah. They
I
sound
have
like the
seen some
ops.
videos with the seals, like when they fucking get the seal, they fucking throw their ass, and they get the
Maybe-
seals.
Maybe
It could be a crow world, dude.
the
Who
chickens
knows?
could rise again.
They're pretty
The
stupid.
dinosaurs make a comeback.
You got me fucked up if a chicken's taking
There's
over
more
the world,
chickens
bro.
in the world than humans.
Yeah.
Dude. And yeah,
They're-
but,
also-
they,
but they're-
here's
they're-
the
I just
thing.
want to say,
They're the leftovers of the
don't
dinosaurs.
take anything we say on this podcast as a fact.
Yeah, we make shit
I'm
up
looking
all
right
the
into the camera.
time.
Like
Yes.
everything we've said.
We make everything
check. Like,
up.
this
do
isn't
your
a place to
research.
get your news.
It's all real. It's all real. Chickens don't have nukes, okay?
Yeah.
No, but like Chicken Run 2 came out and I haven't seen it, so they might have made those.
Chickens,
they made a plane
chickens
in the
don't
first
have
one.
thumbs. Chickens don't have Glock 19s.
Not yet.
They're done for. I could shoot 12 chickens
With what?
with a gun with 12 bullets.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what if the, I don't
If
know.
I shot 12 chickens, I could shoot 12 chickens.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
I don't know. Like and the water thing's interesting because you think about it. Like apes and all that. They might be the first animal to figure out all the leftover guns, but they'll just shoot each other, and they'll be wiping themselves out pretty quick. And then what comes after that?
You think so?
I don't
Have you
think
seen
they'd-
Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, they look
They need.
they look
band
pretty
together.
fucking smart, dude.
Yeah,
They eliminate the humans. That's what they do.
that's true.
They look pretty smart. They team up.
Did you see that
Watch out for
video
your
in
apes.
in
They're gonna
India? Was it India or
I haven't seen
some-
the video.
There's always
There's-
some shit going
there's
on
some
over
place-
there, man.
there's some village where there's a huge monkey population and they're having a gang war right now in the middle of the city and it's like fucking up traffic and fucking up business as usual because they're just coming into the streets by the hundreds, dude, and fighting each
Good.
other like in the middle
Take
while people
over.
are trying to go to work and shit and they're just like, what the fuck?
I want that to happen to like Florida, dude. I'm trying to make that happen somewhere in the States.
That would be crazy.
I want towns
Bro,
to be taken over. Like
fucking-
Jumanji, dude, where they just
The
run
government
through.
would never let shit like that happen in the States.
Well, no,
Yeah.
they
It
said
has to all happen at once.
That's when the nukes would go off.
Yeah, they just start nuking. They're
When
like,
monkeys
all the
started taking
anacondas
over.
are taking over. And
For
they just
real.
nuke it.
Well, they said that's a newer phenomenon that's developed in the last like 50 to 80 years is that the monkeys have become organized into gang kind of things and they kind of don't give a fuck where they fight. They're just like, yeah, we'll use the streets.
I mean, they
and-
really shouldn't. They're not. They don't
Yeah.
abide by any of our rules. Why would they go? We're not gonna fight in these streets.
Yeah.
These are for the humans. I'm
They-
not gonna go in that.
They don't
house.
come into the jungle and fight themselves there. Why would we do this in the streets?
Yeah,
We
I think
do, though.
monkeys can do whatever. That's one of the few. Like any animal, I think any animal could do whatever they want. Take it. Just fuck it, dude.
True.
Yeah, I mean they don't have
True,
a
true.
fucking
There's
constitution.
no laws, and there's no president of the animals.
There's no president of the animals.
I'm running.
There is an alpha. There's always an alpha.
Yeah, he lives
True
in
that.
Sudan right now.
Guys, I think we're getting to about what does that say? 10 till.
Word.
We got 10.
We got 10 more minutes.
Mhm.
Shit, man, I don't know what to
I
talk
spent
about.
25 hours on the
Can
car
I
the
can
other
I tell
day.
you a crazy thing that happened on tour though?
Joe, go for it.
Sure,
Um,
go ahead.
So the last day of the out of state shows before we got back to Colorado, because we had the Springs in Denver, so that was like 2 more days. But last out of state show, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Crazy, awesome, packed show, man. Like the whole thing with this band I went on tour with, they blew up on TikTok. And like last year, it was a few people who came out for them. It was smaller shows. This year, it was like 20, 30 people coming out just for them. So I was just getting my ass kicked every night at the merch table.
Oh yeah.
Just like
Nice.
hustling shirts.
That's good.
And yeah, it was great. And that show that night, all the bands had a good time. We all partied, and it was like, hey, let's go celebrate. There's a Chiba Hut down there, and
Shout
we're
out
like
Cheebs.
that's open late. And it was like a Thursday night. And it was like, yeah, let's go out to eat. And we eat, and I go out to smoke a cigarette as usual. And I'm outside, and this houseless person, I think, with a knife drawn,
Houseless person.
comes up to me, dude.
No house.
Like comes
one knife.
like this close up to me because I'm smoking a cigarette, blah, blah, blah. I see him out of the distance in my eye. I'm like, whatever. And then he's coming closer, and then I see the knife drawn, and I'm like, okay, here we go. I'm going to die in New Mexico right now.
What a shitty place to
Worst
die.
nightmare.
Yeah, yeah. But he gets up close to me. He's just like, hey, man, do you want to buy my throwing knife? And I was like, I am so sorry. I'm like broke as fuck. I'm actually living in a van with several other people right now, you know. and he was just like, oh man, like that's crazy. It just goes to show you just don't know other people's situation. And so he gave me his throwing knife and his last $20.
Whoa.
Are you serious?
No, I made up that last part.
Oh
but,
my
but
god!
everything else happened.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
That's the new bit. But
He actually tried to sell you a throwing
yeah,
knife?
he came up to me like holding it, like I'm gonna fucking stat. Like I didn't know what to think, dude. I'm just smoking. Dude comes up, doesn't say a word, like ahead. Just
Were
gets
you on
it.
drugs?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I was just smoking a cigarette outside, and I was on my phone, you know, just scrolling and shit.
Not on
you know?
drugs, but on
On the
fucking the
That's
apps.
as bad
on the
as a
apps,
drug.
you know. And
Kids, put your phones down.
yeah, I'm on the phone, but like, dude's walking. And I thought he was gonna walk by or something, and then he kind of cornered it toward me, and then I saw the knife, and I was like, okay, here we go. I'm gonna die right now. Because we were like
Damn.
the only two people on the street, because everyone else was inside. So
That's kind of crazy, man.
Yeah.
Throw the cigarette
I'm-
at their eye. Kick
I'm
them in the
confused.
chest, grab the knife, stab him in the neck. No questions asked.
I'm confused
But he
why
did- he did
was
say
only
he
selling
felt-
one.
he did say the thing
The
about him
door-to-door
saying he
salesman.
felt
Like what?
the thing about him feeling bad for me though was like real though, and I felt like community there. With
Were
the,
you?
Yeah.
Just because you're.
You
Just
felt
like a
you
guy
felt
around.
one with the
with the
knife
house.
salesman
Yeah,
in New
yeah.
Mexico.
You're like, I have an address and a home, but yeah, man.
Yeah.
But like right
Yeah.
now, I'm living in a van, bro. Living in a van with a bunch of dudes.
I'm
you know?
transient at the moment.
Yeah.
living in a van with a bunch of dudes. If I honestly, I would give you $20. I would give you my throwing knife.
Yeah.
If I heard that, I'd be like, yeah, with a bunch of dudes. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Because that really makes it sound.
That
very
means
sad.
that means porn. That
Yeah.
means porn for sure.
It means
or
porn to like
trafficking.
hillbilly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sad orgies.
Oh yeah, I'm just confused. Like he only had one knife.
Maybe it was
Just
his
one,
last
one,
He, had,
one,
he
one
left
cool
his
ass.
house with like 50 knives, and he had just sold all the rest of them. And then he's like, "Hey man, you want a knife?" And he's like, "Oh, it's my last knife. I'll give this guy my
Yeah.
knife."
But
and
he came.
20
That
bucks."
was the crazy thing, though. Just seeing someone with a knife drawn walking straight toward you was
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
kinda
that's pretty
like,
freaky.
oh
That's
fuck,
ominous.
man. I was
You
just
actually
like,
thought you were gonna die?
yeah, because I was like, what do? Do I freak out or I just let it happen?
Do I
It's like,
freak-
yeah, you know.
Do I freak out or?
Because if I freak out, he starts jabbing. If I be calm, I might be able to talk myself out of this. And
That's
you know.
wild.
Yeah.
I did. But
Good for
he but it turns out he wasn't trying to stab me. He was trying to
Yeah.
hustle
No,
me.
you talked
He was
yourself
trying
out of
to-
it.
he was
trying
You
to
talked
sell
your way
you a
out of it. There you go.
Man, that's
Yeah.
wild.
You should have taken the knife and stabbed him for real. man.
Yeah, just be like, "Hey, I'm gonna teach you a lesson. Don't do this to me."
Honestly,
Yeah.
'cause
Well,
I
if you're
feel
gonna
like-
sell something, don't come up with the product like this.
Hey,
holding
ask
it.
him, "Do you want to buy a knife?" And then
what
you say
time?
no.
What time of day was this?
This was like after the show, so this was like 11 midnight, like
Oh,
11
creepy
o'clock
time
at
to
night.
sell
Why
a
would you
knife.
sell a throwing knife,
He
dude? This
just
guy was.
killed a guy.
he was
and
definitely
needs to
trying
get
to
rid of
kill you.
evidence.
Yeah.
He's trying to get rid of
Oh, dude.
evidence.
Or
So,
yeah,
check it out. The hotel we stayed at later that night happened to be on like the seediest part of Albuquerque. Like as we're rolling in, there's how
what?
those like
Plant heavy.
you know how like sometimes there's like
Scary.
those complexes of hotels.
Insidious.
You know, there'll be like 4 or 5 hotels jumbled together. Everywhere we drove by, there was like encampments of like 15 people just chilling on the sidewalk with like tents and shit everywhere. And it was just like, oh shit, here we
houseless people, as you said it
go.
earlier.
Yeah, houseless. Yeah.
Is
yeah.
that what we're calling them now?
That's the new, if you
Unhoused.
don't want to get in trouble, yeah. that's
Unhoused.
the
I
term.
think-
It's not
Yeah,
houseless. It's
I think
unhoused.
houseless is the same as homeless.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think-
It is the same as homeless, but they're
Yeah.
making it less sad by saying like every house is a home. So they're taking home.
Unhoused.
Yeah.
Unhoused.
It's actually more dehumanizing actually when you think about it, but that's what the
Apartmentless
PC
people.
Yeah, apartmentless people.
People
That's
without
what.
apartments.
Yeah.
But that was my story, man. We got like 5 more minutes. What you
Man,
guys
that's
got?
wild.
Dang. Well,
That's a
I'm
wild
sorry that you had a scare like that,
Yeah,
man.
sorry, I
Yeah,
almost got
yeah,
stabbed.
I'm glad you're doing okay though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he was trying to hustle me. He might have tried to stab me. I don't know. I feel like I was just real chill.
think he
and
would've
calm.
known
I
if he tried
think
to stab
I
you.
think I like Cameron's theory that he was trying to hide the evidence
He's
of
trying to
a
get rid of
murder
the
that
knife
he
that
just
he
did.
killed the guy
Yeah.
with. I've been watching so much crime stuff.
Yeah.
And he
That adds up, you know?
He killed a guy that evening in Albuquerque.
What did he look like?
He had like the blanket on, but he came up with the shit out. You know what I'm saying? He's walking up like this. You know, he had like a little blanket because it was a little chilly.
Blanket on.
Yeah, you
All
know.
he remembers is a blanket and a fucking knife. Man, that-
Yeah, his eyes saw white when he saw that knife.
Yeah.
Have
Just
you ever
like
had a weapon pulled on your head?
Yeah.
Dang. What weapon?
I got shot at on Gold Camp.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you told me about
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Gold camp can get weird.
Dude, I just got super drunk and then went up there and there was this one car playing, what's that one song, Young Thug? Lifestyle. did a lot of shit, just live this here lifestyle.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
you know that one?
The lifestyle.
Yeah, that
Look it
one.
up.
That's actually like that's what it sounds like. I'm not even doing a bit. That's what it sounds like.
Lifestyle.
But I had been drinking. I wasn't driving.
Oh, yeah,
I had been drinking, and I got out of the car, and they were blasting this music. So I was like, I'm gonna dance to this music,
I'm
dog.
fat B. I gotta break it down.
Like that's why they're blasting it, so I can dance to it.
So you went to dance?
So I started dancing to it, and they didn't like that, so they shot at me.
Jesus.
Yeah,
with the
bro.
gun.
So then I ran, and I jumped off this fucking cliff, dog. And then they left, and then I climbed back up the hill, and then a car started coming back up the hill. And then I thought it was them. I was like, fuck, they're circling the block, dog.
Hell no. Back in these mountains.
Yeah, bro.
Back in these hills.
So then I jumped back down the cliff again. And it turns out I was fine.
It's
So.
got hella dirty.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
My friend shot in 5th grade. My friend shot a bow at me, like with a bow and arrow from across the yard.
Oh, for
like,
real?
Yeah, he got his dad's out of the garage. He shot at me, and I was trying to do that cool thing where you catch it. And it
Did it go well?
No, it came like right by my head.
Oh my God.
I almost died.
Yeah.
And, but I was so sure I could catch it.
Yeah.
Like in that moment, I was like, if you shoot at me, I'll fucking catch
You
it.
just saw like the Matrix or something. You were like fucking.
I don't know what I had just seen. Like some dumb Lord of the Rings thing, probably him catching an arrow. Or like
Legolas.
oh
Doing some
no,
cool
it's from
shit.
like a cartoon of Swan Princess where this guy shoots an arrow and then he catches it and then loads it and then shoots it back at the guy.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, dude, I was
And
trying
yeah,
to
and
do
like,
that to my friend.
In your 5-year-old mind, you're like, I can do
5th
that.
grade, I was 12,
Oh.
which I should have known better.
You were
but
12 in 5th grade?
I was pretty dumb in first.
Wait,
So-
that does add up.
Gang got,
Yeah, I
about,
gotta help
got
back.
about a minute.
I
It
got
does
held
add up.
back.
Well,
This has been
this has been therapy.
Yeah.
this has been just us catching up. Really, we all haven't seen each other in a
We
while.
haven't seen each other.
So sorry if
in a
this is
long
not
time.
entertaining. Don't take anything we said for facts, except everything we said for facts.
It's all real.
Yeah, we never
that.
lie.
It's all real. The world's ending.
Yeah.
There's no
Thad's
mic
got
on
a
my ass.
show-
There's no mic on my ass, but I've been
But we
fucking
definitely get
letting
that
it go, dude.
Thad's got a show April 19th. I have
April
a show
19th.
April 13th.
April
If this
13th.
drops before there, come to those, please.
Bruno, when's yours?
I have no clue, honestly.
Man,
right now, I
Joe's
was just
catching
looking.
the
I just went
vultures.
through a fuck ton of shows, and then yeah, we just had.
Bruno's
complaint
got
department
a
last night.
million fucking shows.
Yeah,
Bruno's
we'll be
just
coming up.
running
We'll be coming
the local comedy
Come
scene.
catch my
Yeah, catch
I don't do
Dukas.
comedy anymore
Or not-
tour.
Pizza
Yeah.
More,
Pizza More.
Pizza More,
Pizza More.
Camedy at Lulu,
Camedy.
Lola's.
Lola's.
La, 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 la,
Check
la.
the Vultures website. Something will be posted. I know I was probably behind that. You know.
Ah, dude, I'm gassy as hell, bro.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, actually, yeah. April 10th with Neil Rubenstein. I got that. I forgot.
Rubenstein.
Neil
Nice.
Rubenstein, as
Shout
seen
out
on tour with
Rubenstein.
Motion City Soundtrack and Taking Back Sunday. Yeah,
Nice bet. Sweet.
some comedian guy. who
Sweet.
Opens for big band,
Where
like
at?
big band, Vultures. Yep.
Nice, dude. Fuck yeah.
Stop by.
Go to that.
Stop by. It'll
10th,
be awesome.
13th, 19th.
Be there.
Follow Kenny on Instagram. That's it. Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Well, we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
We're here. Stay queer. Toodaloo. Farty boys.